put your hands together from Japan,宇田。Representing Chinese Taipei, Lin Yunyu.
Lin Yunyu, ladies and gentlemen, a very recognizable face in the world of table tennis, one of the best non-Chinese players in the world.
And I feel, Fraser, one of the more explosive matches of the star contender Goa, which our people are about to see.
Men's world table tennis players will scratch their head about as they lose.
It has to, with the variety Ma Long has and the kind of game he has. Fantastic explosive talent coming out of China is Wang Chuqin. He's the next Fan Zhendong or Ma Long coming out of China now. What do you say?
I'll have to have a think about that. Here we go. Uda, this new breed of Japanese players who are a lot less passive than the likes of Mitsutani and Kokiniwa, as brilliant as they were, and is now Route 1 all-out attack. Clips the net there again. First time we're seeing Lin Yunyu in singles here on table 1, and the fans, the young fans especially, will be really, really happy to see him. As well as Uda, but more so Lin Yunyu, I feel.
2-1.
I actually wanted to see whether Lin Yunyu uses his own wood or the wood of Zhang Zhai.
1-3.
Zhang Jike, man. The modernizer of the backhand flick, the inventor of the reverse pendulum serve, two-time world champion, one-time Olympic gold medalist in singles.
2-3.
What a brand of man which I don't table tennis again.
Lin Yunyu has beaten him twice.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. After a long time, Fraser, someone from Chinese Taipei is coming so high in table tennis.
I mean, we've seen Chuang Chuan. Let's
Chuan
not
Chua,
overlook
yeah.
Chuang
Chuan
Chuan.
or Cheng Peng Lung was there, one of the big players.
But Chuang Chuan never really had the full penetration to be able to beat Ma Long or Fan Zhendong.
Never, never.
Lin
never.
Yunyu has in some ways.
Yeah, he has.
I agree with that.
Definitely has.
Springy and very explosive play. Working on it because he's always been quite lanky. Uda is definitely the more, should we say, stocky.
I feel if there's some muscles, he would be the most feared player on the circuit in times to come.
Wow, okay. So you feel he has the mechanics to be a world number 1?
Yeah, yeah, definitely he has it. Definitely he has it.
Playing like that now, the silent assassin.
As I told you, a little bit muscles on the shoulders and arms and legs, and wow, he would be an explosion.
2-7.
Versatile is the adjective I would use to describe Lin Yunyu. That is perfect. He thought it was going to be short, so he was for the touch, adjusted to play the loop, and then corner to corner. Wide serve. Wow, that's impeccable play from Uda. Side Tagami in the combination the world of table tennis knows as Udami. They are the world number 1. Uda is world number 1.
Means in a way tsunami in doubles table tennis.
3-9.
Causing a wave, that's for sure. Part.
He already 9 points up.
4-9.
He really has an explosive return. You can see, Fraser. The backhand flick is so strong.
Lin Yunyu?
Yeah,
Yes,
Lin Yunyu.
the best, in my opinion.
Best.
I think a lot of people would agree that Lin Yunyu has the best flick. Chiquita, banana. Doesn't play the strawberry. like a lot of the Japanese women do especially.
Yeah.
But traditionally brilliant. And there we wrap things up. A gift from Team Chinese Taipei. The coaches must be licking their lips having him so young. We hope they'll be there at the smash.
Yeah. At least the entries seem to be there on the monitor.
One love.
Lin Min-Ru's wrist is so flexible and he can come around the ball in such a nature that sometimes his flick doesn't actually have a lot of topspin on it. It has so much side spin that when you try and block it, it goes in the bottom of the net.
It goes to the other side.
Look at the power as well. We used to think of him as a spinner, but now he's got the power on top of that.
That put on little bit muscle in his arms and legs. He will be an explosion.
The way he reads it, man.
See?
So good.
He kills it. He really.
Old head on young shoulders, Lin Min-Ru.
Yeah. Before you, what has crossed you?
No way. Oh, he tried to go down the line, you cheeky chap. That would have been similar, actually, to a point that Bowl whoopings in Macau last season. Going down the line there against the momentum of the opponent. He tried aiming with it now, Lin Min-Ru, and grinning with the lead.
Board 1.
Well, they call him a silent assassin. He does cho, but quietly.
Assassin is an apt word for Lin Junyu. Really, I will not agree to that sound assassin, but assassin would be a right word because assassin is associated with the guy who really does his work really professionally.
Yeah. And he does kill his opponents.
Yeah, I see the Japanese, the thought process in their mind is, what are we supposed to do to stop this guy?
Yeah, they know his class. He's loved and feared, really. Sometimes you don't know how to feel about Lin Min-Ru as a player. Tsugami, Kizikuri and Shinazuka up there.
2-5.
Uda and Tomokazu Haramoto.
Who do you think apart from
Left.
Harimoto would be the best after Harimoto?
Who's next best?
Next best after Harimoto.
Tsugami or Shinazuka, I feel.
6-2.
Do you still feel they can challenge the Chinese now?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Definitely. I mean, Shinazuka's taken Lin Chidong to 7 last season at the Summer Series. Haramoto beat Lin Chidong at the Contenders Zagreb there. Close. Close with each other right now, and I feel as though the Chinese men's coaches haven't had this level of concern in some time, and they've also got Sora Matsushima coming up.
What about these two lions who are there on the top, the 3 lions who are standing on the top? Who comes close to beating these 3 lions?
You mean Fan Zhendong, Ma Long, Wan Chu Chin?
Yeah. No one else. No one else.
Haramoto really is the only one.
That is in that context I'm asking you. Who would be the guys who would really beat these 3 lions? Because their hunger doesn't seem to stop at all. They're getting more hungrier day by day.
Uda, to be fair, at the last Singapore Smash took Fan Zhendong to 6 games. It's an on their day kind of thing. Lin Min-Ru here has called the time. Coach Tase in the corner. Phenomenally nice relationship with the players. Uda didn't actually make the cut for the World Team Championships. They put Mizuki Okawa there in his place. So listen to this.
どれが一番いい回転上から回転かって行きたいんですけどなんかいけなくてそれ回れないかちょっと回るのは入れてた方がいい哇坚决啊不要犹豫
Lin Min-Ru here.
Refreshed from the advice.
We'll see if he is.
Explosive forehand he has, really an explosive forehand.
Physical Japanese with the serve. Oh, Uda.
Wow.
You've scuppered it.
Wow.
Stopping his own momentum there.
Yeah.
Shame for him.
Gifting the point to him. Gifting. Criminal mistake.
Tickling the ball before he serves Lin Winru. And a nice adjustment on his tippy toes to get over that loopy high ball from Udo, which how he was on the back foot, and with that ripping counter got on the front foot in a split second.
Did you
will
see
put
that?
even when they're attacking against
Did
him.
you see those two backhands?
How could I not?
Oh, wow.
How could I not?
Wow.
Oh, Kazu, Haramoto, Charles Moragard and Dmitry Ovtrov in the same team, Sunil.
Which club?
TTC Neu-Ulm is the club, and it's 4 game points.
Wow. With Harumoto, Ochara and Lin Junyo, wow, it's unbeatable combination.
And of course the Swede, but it's the silent assassin, 2 in the lead. Yeah, really solid from Lin.
You can see
Merlin, the magician.
Yeah.
もちろん行くかも回りかどっちかしかない起个台那个火车上然后车这么下去处理但是人家摆的话你看就是说注意防守就行是吧但你那的话你实际上在看还是多注意点来回啊
Just be confident with your shots and go for it.
Chinese coach.
Lin Winru's coach. A new coach, no longer has his father in the corner. He's flown the nest, shall we say?
Yeah.
1 love.
Coach Iseki for Lin Winru.
We also had some time back Harimoto's father in the back. Now he's also not to be seen.
Nope, Yu Haramoto.
Love 2.
The player needs to have some independence of thought, especially in a match.
Not sometimes, Fraser. It is
All the
9
time.
out of 10. 9 out of 10 times.
In the
1,
match,
2.
that
In
is.
the match.
In the training hall is different.
Even if the parent is standing behind you, it puts a pressure on you if you know the parent is watching.
Maybe Yu Haramoto knew that, and that's why he's not there all the time. Still sometimes for Miwa.
2-4.
She's only 14.
I think
Kazu Haramoto, that is.
He's already now 6-7 years on the circuit, I think, Harimoto.
This is the thing. Lin Win, wow.
No words can describe him. I think words are insufficient to describe this talent. Really, words are insufficient.
Look at the side spin on that.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Extra
Crushed.
second to play, I think. He's got that extra second to play. He gets that extra second.
We say. But he's beaten Ma Long and Fan Zhendong. Xu Xin has never lost to Haramoto and or Lin Winru.
4-3.
Shishun is like Malin, I think. Both are in their own league.
Against non-Chinese, Xu Xin is actually, when you look at it, the best out of the lot
Yeah.
of them.
You cannot imagine the
In that
balls he
department.
gets back on the table. Fraser, how many balls he gets back on the table which are unbelievable that they are lost actually. If you see, they are already lost, but that ball comes back.
When I say he's the best out of the lot of them, I mean against non-Chinese. Xu Xin is the most undefeated in that category. Uda bringing in that heat. Hard.
But when we make statistics, Fraser, we always consider their performance against non-Chinese, I think.
Well, this is a Chinese winner. It sometimes doesn't matter too much if you lose to a Chinese, fellow Chinese in a big tournament, and that happened with Xu Xin. Apart from at the 2019 World Championships where he lost to Gozi.
Yeah, he lost to Gauzy. And did he play the latest Chinese qualification for the World Championships?
He didn't
In
know.
China?
No.
So is he injured or something and he stopped playing?
He's a father. He's creating a brand called Superman, which is a cafe, table tennis cafe.
Wow.
Got a few other things going on. I'm not sure whether we're going to see him here again, competing at this level. I hope we do, but I don't know what's going on, so I'm not going to say too much.
Okay. Really, TT will miss him. That's for sure.
The Cloud Walker.
Yeah. That much we can definitely say that we will definitely miss him.
But back to this at the second towel break, 6-all.
And the assassin is on the job.
He's headhunting, isn't he?
Yeah, really. And with a cool head on his head, shoulders.
There's the flick.
That's the come back. That's the Djokovic return.
I've heard the bat on the table, but we can't see it yet. But is Uda called players? Once, and it was the first time they played in 2014.
It's a long time back. 9 years to be precise, when last Uda has won against Lin Junyu.
They've played 6 times since, and the best Uda has done is take Lin Winru to 5 games. The other times it's been a whitewash for Lin. Lin Winru seems to be very confident against the likes of Lin Shidong and Zhang Peng. I know he's beaten Haramoto in the T2, but it would be interesting to see him face Haramoto here, for example.
That would be a really explosive match.
Angles. Goodness me. Look at that.
Would it be a dream final in Star Contenders, Fraser?
Well, they're on the opposite sides of the draw.
Wow, there is a chance, Vince.
6-10.
4 match points coming up.
Great save there. Working against the side spin, opening up the racket and going down the line. Till his last breath. But it's still 3 match points for Lin Winru. Another
2 match point save.
in that second game. And coming in now with his pendulum, it's the Silent Assassin. Change of placement, and he's done it. The cunning, clever clogs, Lin Winru. The Silent Assassin, not a chore to be heard, but he's in the last 8. What a great player he is. He dismantles the dangerous Yukiya Uda, 4-6 and 8-0.
Yeah. Really professional, as Fraser rightly said, a professional assassin performance from Lin Junyu. An explosive forehand from Uda.
He will face Lin Shidong, the World Youth Champion, in a match that can make your mouth water. A lot of eyes will be tuning into that one. But let's hear now from the winner, Lin Winru.
Lin Yuju, that was a fantastic game. Give us your perspective about this particular match, Lin Yuju.
林云如，首先恭喜你我的胜利比赛啊，能不能简单的给我们回顾一下这轮比赛？
就首先能拿下比赛也非常开心，然后自己在前面就这3局其实前面调动都非常好，然后就开局都打不错，也都就赢下来很开心。
First of all, I'm really glad to win this match. I played the 3rd game pretty well, and I'm happy to win.
Lin Yuju, you're going into the quarterfinals and you'll be playing Li Shidong. What is the strategy that you're going to adopt for this particular game as you get into the quarterfinals?
你下一轮比赛要面对林世东，能不能跟我们说一下你打算怎么准备下一轮比赛呢？
跟他其实自己也没有打过，所以也非常期待跟他打，因为他最近也都表现得非常好，所以很期待跟他打一下。
I'm really looking forward to play Lin Shidong, and I'm prepared well, and yeah, looking forward to play him.
Lin Yuju, we wish you all the best. Good luck.
谢谢你，加油。
Softly spoken but hard